Alright, how about now, guys? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me right now? You should be able to hear me just fine now. Sorry about that. Sorry for the mic. Sometimes whenever I open Streamlabs, it gets it to where, like, shit F's up. So, again, I apologize for the sound being muted. So, hopefully you can hear me now. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me? Please let me know. Say, yes, we can hear you. I can hear you. We're all good. Like, tell me all that good stuff. That way I can continue on with the stream. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of yeah. So I'm assuming yes. You're good now. Yeah. Okay. 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 So we're gonna be rating. And I want you guys' opinions. Basically, I'm going to be rating something, and I'm going to give my opinion on it. This stream could be long. This could be an hour or over an hour long. But basically, I'm going to pick out and rate them, and then I'm going to give my brief synopsis. Not synopsis, but my brief opinion on it. But per one. So, we are going to start with number 1, which is Canon 2006. Woo-wee, man, this one gave me a whole lot. I will say this. Is it not worth it? Pretty okay? Passable? Must watch? Binge worthy? Okay, guys, now you give me your opinion. Before I give mine, now you guys give me your opinion. Is it not worth it? Is it like pretty okay? Passable? Must watch? Or binge worthy? What do you guys think? Just give a yes or a statement, pretty much. I want to see a few of your responses before I give mine. I already know what I got in mind. I just want to know. Zippy, hey, what is going, Zippy? Don't know it. Don't know it? Come on now. I haven't heard of it either, LOL. Come on, guys, you're killing me. You don't know canon? What's wrong with you people? Mantis says it's a must-watch. Interesting choice. Well, it looks like some people already responded to it, so I'll give it. I'm going to have to say, yes, it's definitely a must watch. Not crazy binge worthy, but I feel like it definitely is something you need on your list of watch series. Because even though it's not action, it's even not all that crazy adventurous. It's all a matter of, like, going through each individual problems, while at the same time this series is very psychological. Like, it has scenes that does mess with your head at certain points in the series. LOL, I never got around to watching it yet. Sorry, Annie. Hey, Miss Chibi, don't even worry about it. You're good. But I will say, I would decide to give it a watch because even though, yes, again, some people are thinking, oh, it's just your basic run-of-the-mill romance series. It's not. I've seen a lot. Well, what did I say? I've seen a lot. Not a lot, but I've seen a good chunk of romance series, and most of them are just basic harems, ecchi with romance. Pretty much, this is by far the worst kind of romance. My opinion. You guys can hate me for it, but I don't care. I hate romance that are, one, basically my 80% of it is ecchi. 2, the romance isn't even solved. It's only suggested, but nothing officially happens. I hate romances like that. They piss me off because I feel like I invested so many hours of my time just to have no conclusion. I think most series from Kyoto Animation are must watch. I'll give you that, Mantis. I'll give you that. There are a few ones that are like, for example, the old version of canon. It's good, but not as good as this one. And I'm not just talking about visuals. I'm talking about overall. And I just like each of the characters. Like, each of the characters don't just feel like, well, I'm not gonna lie, all the girls in canon are like stupidly gorgeous. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But they all come with their own kind of relation or some kind of bond that they had before with the main character, who is Yuichi, as well as it's so mystical and magical. It's not even, you can say there's some bits and pieces of supernatural, But overall, I even say it's a good series for a beginner to watch if you're trying to get into the genre of romance. This is like, in my opinion, a good beginner series for the romance genre. Unless you basically just want a harem. You can say this is kind of it, but yeah, I say this is a harem, but not, this is them better. Wait a minute, the mic not fully fixed yet. Wait, it's not fully fixed? What are you talking about? Is it because I'm not like in front of it? What's wrong with the mic? Guys, is there something wrong with the mic? Let me know in the chat. Anyway, I feel like I've done giving my opinion on canon. I'd say it's a good beginner series to jump into if you're getting into the romance genre. It's a good one to start. Let's see. Second one is Full Metal Alchemist. Now here's the thing. Full Metal Alchemist, I haven't even finished it, and I haven't even seen Brotherhood. But based on my opinion, from what I've seen, I'd say I can't tell if it's a must-watch or if it's a binge-worthy. Again, though, let me put it back. Okay, guys, your opinion. Where would you put Full Metal Alchemist? Not worth it, pretty okay, passable, must-watch, or binge-worthy? Yes, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a watch. But here's the thing. When I say Full Metal Alchemist, is it both full? No. I'm guessing this is the 2003 version. Okay, not Brotherhood, the 2003 version. The 2003 version. Okay, so Colin says passable. Okay, what do you say? I'm not saying the Brotherhood, I'm saying 2003. I would say it's a must-watch since it's a classic. Okay, Manta says it's a must-watch. Colin said it's passable. What do you guys say? Misa Girl says binge-worthy. Pretty okay to me. Misa says binge. Hydro says pretty okay. Honestly, okay, I feel like I've seen enough. Okay, let's see. 2003 is a must. Honestly, I'ma say it's a must. And here's the thing. Yes, there is some bias to it for me because here's the thing, guys. I have a little brother. I'm the oldest brother in my family. So this connects with me on a personal level, Full Metal Alchemist. I can't say for Brotherhood because I've never seen it, but I will watch it. And it's just overall everything. Like, come on. Can we just appreciate that Edward is like by far the most relatable while at the same time most funniest character in the whole show? I love Ed's energy. The way how he's trying to show his persona of trying to do everything and anything just for the sake of his little brother. You gotta commend someone like that. The amount of commitment that you go into for trying to help your little... Yes, it's like, well, he's his family member, so no shit he's gonna do that. But it's not the same thing. Not everyone likes their siblings. Not everyone would do something like this. But Ed is willing to go above and beyond for the sake of his little brother. And Alphonse, even though... I even gotta say this. For a bunch of kids... These kids! The Elric brothers... They're a bunch of talented kids. From decoding the Philosopher's Stone to being able to... I mean, yeah, it didn't kind of went the way they had in mind, but they still technically perform human transmutation as children. Children doing that is just astonishing to me. I've never heard that. I've never heard some like kids being that that smart. It's crazy to me. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat. Still need to watch it. D-Master, you need to get on that shit. What is wrong with you? But it's okay. I'm not judging. I'm just pulling your leg. Let's see. Let's check what's going on in the chat. I'd say both versions are binge-worthy. Fair enough. Yes, Edward is really good. I just realized that I think you get more viewers when you stream on your main since it's just the time. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, Edward is really good. Honestly, it's just because there's more subscribers on my main channel versus my secondary channel. even though I still expected more, but it's okay, it's okay. I'm just happy people are here, because I really wanted to talk to you guys. By the way, just letting you guys know, you can talk to me about anything else. It can be related, but it has to be related to reactions. You can talk to me about any other topics, all including this one though. But yeah, I will say, I don't know. This is just how I feel, but for me, my top 3 favorite characters, based on my knowledge on Full Metal Alchemist, number 1 has to be Edward Elric. Number 2 has to be Alphonse Elric, and number 3 Mustang. Mustang, oh my fucking god, I love Mustang. The guy is a genius, and I love the way how spiteful he acts towards Edward, but at the same time, how much he drives him and gives him like breadcrumbs here and there just to give him some sense of hope, to give him a lead or whatever to where he needs to be in order to do something to save his brother and himself. Even though Ed has faltered during his journey with Al, as well as searching for the Philosopher's Stone, the homunculus, so on and so forth, that's fine. That makes him relatable. That makes him that makes him human. Humans falter. Humans succeed. It's all about, those are everything that makes him so relatable. Let's see. Yeah, but didn't Edward get infinite knowledge from the transmutation alchemy without praying, or I don't know? I like putting their hands together. Sorry for the spill. No, it's okay, dude. It's okay. Don't even trip about it, Colin. You're good. Yeah, I'm kind of confused on that. Ed kind of claps his hands together and he can transmutate without needing a circle. I'm assuming that happens because of the incident that happened when they tried to bring back their mother. But yeah, so far I'm at a point to where I really like Full Metal Alchemist, and binge-worthy, I feel like it's in between binge-worthy and must-watch, but for now it's a binge-worthy until maybe it could change later on. But anyway, moving on. Mustang forever. Mustang is the shit, ain't he? Okay, so the next one is... what is this? Oh, the next one is One Punch Man. One Punch Man... if we're including seasons 1 and 2, in my opinion, season 2 was vastly superior to season 1. Season 1, like, oh, it looks pretty, nice visuals. For me, what makes a good story is characters, story. Like, what makes a good anime for me is character and story. Visuals are cool, but I don't really look for visuals when it comes to anime. That's just like the bonus on top of everything else. Season 1 was not that great to me. Action-wise, okay. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, the action animation was good. It's just the story was heavily lacking. But Season 2 recovered that. It's like, Season 1, they sacrificed story for stupidly good visuals. Season 2, they sacrificed some visuals for a much better story. That's how I feel about One Punch Man. But yeah, what do you guys think about One Punch Man? What do you guys think of One Punch Man? Where would you rate it? Not worth it? Pretty okay? Passable? Must watch? Or binge worthy? Passable. Let's see. What do you guys think? Is that One Punch Man? I think it will be explained a bit later. Must or binge? Season 1 for animation, Season 2 for characters. I agree with you, Ishik. 100% agree, Season 2 better. I will say it's pretty okay since the story isn't anything special, just entertaining fights and characters. I agree with you, Mantis. Plausible. I only seen Season 1 of One Punch Man before, but I consider it either binge or must. Honestly, I don't even consider it either one of those two. Passable. I'd see that. I have to go. Sorry, you chat you later on Discord or not. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it, man. I'll be on Discord, okay? Must watch, in my opinion. I'm going to have to give my opinion. Okay, Nasser Allah says must watch. Okay, a lot of people are saying, a lot of people love One Punch Man's overall. Okay, so if it's based on Season 1, I would have put it at like between not worth it or pretty okay. If it was just based on season 1. Actually, no, that's a bit too harsh. I would say just pretty okay. But because season 2 was so good, like, I mean, season 2 was good because of Garrett. What was the guy's name? The one that wanted to become the ultimate monster and was super sick with it with martial arts. He made season 2 amazing. Like, he was the only reason why I was benching season 2. Forgot his name, but he was the reason why I was even remotely interested in season 2. So if I were to mix season 2 and season 1 together, I'd say One Punch Man is passable. And granted, it's only passable, in my opinion, because of that guy in season 2, the one with the crazy martial arts skills. Again, I forgot his name. Okay, One Punch Man is fun, but not must watch or binge. But I won't blame you for putting it lower. All right, that's like I said. Oh, Garo, yeah, Garo was a beat. Yo, Garo should have been the main character. Garo should have been the main character of One Punch Man. Garo is a much better character than Saitama. Saitama is just like a more comedic and slightly better character than Superman. My opinion. But Garo was just overall beast. We even got a backstory on him. A more likable backstory. A more likable backstory. Saitama's backstory was just overall meh. Sure, we get to find out the origins of his power, which I do appreciate that. But really, we never got any emotional value out of his character like Garo. Garo, oh my god, dude. Garo was just, woo! Garo, man. Woo-hoo-hoo! Best character in One Punch Man. I don't give a fuck. My opinion. Let's see. One Punch Man Season 1, 10 out of 10. Season 2, 8 out of... Nah. My opinion, One Punch Man Season 1, a 5 out of 10. And that's only because the visuals. And to me, visuals are not enough to make a good anime. Visuals are not enough. Because if visuals were enough to make a good anime, Boruto would be a better series. But Boruto isn't. I'm talking about the anime, not the manga. To be fair, the One Punch Man is supposed to be a parody. A parody? A parody of what? Anyway, I feel like I talk about One Punch Man sufficiently enough. I'm going to move on. I'll still continue it as I say. Season 2, vastly superior to Season 1 based on characters and story alone. Season 1 was only pretty good because visuals. That's it. Personally, I don't care for Saitama. I think Saitama's a boring character. Genos is more likable than Saitama. Anyway, I'm going to get into the next one. The next one is Little Busters. Okay, Little damn Busters, bro. Okay, can we talk about what are your guys' opinions on Little Busters? Another, yo, we're going to have a lot of Kyoto Animations series. Parody of all shonen. Of all shonen. I consider most of Shonen Jump a lot more interesting than One Punch Man. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are probably thinking, man, this guy's ripping on One Punch Man. Look, I'm just someone that is not easily influenced based on visuals and action alone. It always comes to story and characters. It always matters the most to me. But yeah, anyway, we're done with One Punch Man. Let's talk about Little Busters. You never seen it, binge-worthy, especially Refrain. Refrain is good, man. Gotta go, have a nice day. Hey, appreciate you showing up, Alexander Skull. Bro, your name kills me. Your name kills me, but I'm sorry if I butchered it. Must watch for sure. I'd say it's pretty underrated, to be honest. No, for real. Wait. Nah, LOL, I understand. But be like, yo, like, has not many people seen Little Busters? Little Busters is so good. My opinion, I put Little Busters over canon. I don't care. I put Little Busters over canon. That's my opinion. Visuals and story are equal for me. Visuals and story... Nah, not to me. Visuals are good, but story is much better. Like, story is what matters to me the most. That's why I can watch old-ass anime series and not be bothered. Because visuals are good, but stories is ultimately what gets me into an anime. But yeah, I guess people haven't heard... Okay, most people don't know it, so I'm going to rate it myself. I'm going to put Little Busters over canon at must-watch. I won't say binge-worthy. Again, it's between binge-worthy and must-watch. I kind of want to put it at binge-worthy because Little Busters is so fucking good, dude. Everything about Little Busters is just grade A good, man. Oh, man, it's tough. This is a tough one. Let's see, I haven't heard... Wow, it's really that good, huh? Maybe I'll put it on my animes to watch. No, yeah, it's like... You think... It's like... It's kind of like slice of life in a way, but the slice of life is very entertaining. And then once you see how things are progressing, oh, predictable, 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 brick wall! I did not see that coming. I knew something felt off, but now it makes sense. And they give subtle hints throughout the entire series of what's really going on behind the scenes. Just letting you know right now, do not take it at face value. Take it as to the face value is an illusion and really try to uncover what's underneath the mask. Or if anything, the face is a mask, try to peel the edges and see what you get, kind of deal. I will try to, you convince me. Hey, I'm glad. Hydro, must watch plus or binge worthy. I agree. I'd say it's definitely, wait, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, in my opinion, I'd say it's great. Guess what my most watched anime genre? Guess what my most watched anime genre is? Zippy, I'm gonna have to say romance or ecchi. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say that. But, yeah, for me, I think Little Busters is a rare hidden gem. If it really is underrated, you guys definitely need to give it a shot. I highly recommend it. For visuals, honestly, visuals are a 10 out of 10. Story, I give it a 9.5 or a 9 out of 10. The only reason is because there's some slow pacing here and there, but it's not, even the slow pacing is still pretty entertaining. In regards to characters is a 10 out of 10. I love all the characters. I don't think there's one character I really hate. But other than that, that's my opinion on Little Busters. I think it's a great series, very underrated. You guys definitely need to check it out. Okay, the next one is a Royal Tutor. I'm gonna have to say Royal Tutor. I'd say it's passable. It's not great, but it's like between passable and pretty okay. But I feel like pretty okay. No, like, yeah, you can say like, but it looks kind of like a shoujo anime, like an anime is for girls or something. Okay, for those of you that don't know, I don't give a fuck. I personally don't care what series is meant for girls or for guys, except gay shit. Well, yeah, except gay shit, cause no. No, bro. We don't, it's not that kind of party. Let's see. Passable, haven't seen it either. It's good. It's a shoujo. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a shoujo, like basically meant for girls. But if you have an open mind and just basically not be so self-conscious on your sexuality and just look at it for the value of it as a story and just characters, I feel like it sends a very positive messages, especially for those that are like don't like studying or take their teachers for granted. It really opens up your mind and branches out the possibilities of what you can do, because it kind of convinces someone to take studying a bit more seriously, while at the same time appreciate your teachers, because they're not going to be in your life forever. Okay, passable. Royal Tutor, I love it personally. I consider it a must-watch, just my opinion. No, it's okay, Chibi, it's okay. Not everyone, like I said, we're not all going to agree, but I want to convey my opinions to you guys, and then you can take it however you want to. You can take it with a grain of salt, or you can take it, again, however you want. As long as we're all having fun here. That's the point. But I will say I'm not going to go too much on Royal Tutor, because it is a short one, but for a short series, it did what it needed to do to show the bond between teacher and student, while at the same time, how can I say this? Make you want to study and make you appreciate your teachers and appreciate the work that goes into study. While at the same time, all these guys act like fucking girls. I said it. I don't give a fuck. I still like it. And would I see Royal Tutor again? Maybe. I probably would. Like if I was bored and didn't want to see something new, but I wanted to see something short, I'd probably watch it again. I wouldn't watch it a lot of times, that's for sure though. Anyway, next one. Fate. I'm guessing this is Fate Unlimited Blade Works. Okay, Fate Unlimited Blade Works. That mother effer is a binge! That is a binge! Oh my god! Oh my god, dude. The Fate series in general is just fucking amazing, dude. Oh my god. You think One Punch Man's visuals are good? Get the fuck out of here! Fate, bro. Fate does those visuals like, oh my god. Holy shit. Fate series is my favorite franchise. I dropped Fate, don't like old one, sorry. Fate Unlimited Blade Works, that's actually high def quality. If you're talking about old ones, you must be talking about like Fate 2006, and I still consider Fate 2006 a good series. I don't give a F if it's old. Once again, for those of you that don't know, visuals do not matter to me that much. All I care is good story, good character. I don't give a F how old it is. Literally, only Stay Night from 2006 is old. Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Works are masterpiece. Yeah, that's Unlimited Blade Works show one. Yeah, like I said, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, from visuals to characters to overall plot, even the action. God damn, dude, the action. Holy fuck. Action is just crazy, man. FYI, Code Geass is definitely a must-watch, binge-worthy. Code Geass? No, yeah, I agree. I've seen Code Geass. And I put that mother effer on binge-worthy plus. That is a... I've never seen the other branches off of it, though. I would say it's binge-worthy, especially in reaction format, because it's very entertaining to see people react to epic moments. Even after many years, I still come back to it. Fate, like, Unlimited Blade Work, I will have to say, though, my opinion, I would never want to be in this world. These mother effers are crazy. If you're born as a mage, you might as well just sign your will off right now. Because you ain't going to live through this. Unless you're lucky and have a Shiro on your side. And, hey, if you have... Look. If you have a Rin on your side... Look, I say this lightly because she's a kid and I'm a grown-ass man. So, I'm not going to say anything weird. Okay? But if I were, like, around... Shiro's age, like if I put myself in this world and I'm Shiro's age, I'm just saying I can die happy as long as she's with me. I tell you what. Okay, I'm joking. You guys know I'm playing, right? But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, if Rin's my partner, like, I don't care, dude. if I'm born a mage, hey, I was born a mage, but at least I'm gonna be around this thing as much as I want. Let's see. I've got to go now. Hope you have fun. Hey, appreciate you showing up to the stream, Danny. All the much more appreciated. But yeah, I would never want. Oh, and another thing, F archers. F every. Ah, shit. F all the archers except the one in Fate Apocrypha. Rin is waifu. I agree. I mean, I'm just saying. Rin is waifu. I mean, honestly, if I had to choose between Rin, Saber, or Sakura, I'm sorry, I probably might pick Saber. Saber is just all around. Oh man. She's technically royalty. She's a ruler. She's I'm just saying, I would want her as my partner. Because first of all, if she's your partner, you're basically guaranteed to win. You're basically guaranteed to win. At the same time, you have someone as beautiful as her to look at all the time. Look, if I'm going to be a part of a contest, where my life is on the line and I'm gonna effing die, there's your answer. Nah, mate. Astral full best girl. That is not a girl. That is a fucking dude. I don't give a fuck. No, not that kind of party. Not that kind of party. Anyway, I feel like you guys get my point with Fate. I've dragged on it long enough. Let's move on to the next one. Nuragami. Ooh. Before I say my thoughts on Nuragami, everyone in the chat, give me your thoughts on Nuragami. What do you think? Must watch, binge-worthy, passable, pretty okay, or not worth it? Me? I'll give my thoughts after you guys give your fill. What do you think of Nuragami? Where would you place it on the tier list? And just to let you know, I love Nuragami. I effing love Nuragami. It's such a good show. Nuragami binge. Okay, Igshi says it's a binge. Pretty okay if there's nothing better to watch. Ooh, Matt. Matt just threw the shade. Oh my god. Throw the shade. He's like, pretty okay. If there's nothing to watch, then sure. That was fucked up, dude. But I find your comment hilarious. Pretty good. I'd say just shy of must watch. Honestly, I'll save my thoughts afterwards. I never watch it. It's pretty good. I'd say it's worthy of watching. I'd say it's definitely worthy of watching. Alright, everyone got their thoughts in. I'm gonna give mine. I'm gonna put Nuragami at... I would say, for me, it's like between passable and must watch. I'd say it's like at the bare bottom of... shit. Wait. Now that I think about it, it's good. I'm really struggling with this one. Because One Punch Man Season 2 was so fucking good to me. I'm gonna have to put it right there. I would only put it slightly. Technically, for me, Nuragami and One Punch Man are like even. But again, the main reason why One Punch Man is even on passable is because of Season 2. That's it. Season 1 might as well be pretty okay. But Nuragami, I say it's passable. It's a passable show. I wouldn't say it's crazy must-watch, but I'd say it's something that can entertain you. Like, if you want a decent... Let's just, like, look at it this way. It's like you went through, like, a huge binge of this crazy show that made your mind go to mesh. And you're like, I want a good show, but I want something that doesn't make my brain hurt. But at the same time, I don't want some random fucking stupid show. But I want something lengthy. Not too, not a super long series, but like a good 20, like it's a good 20 something plus episodes just to get you through a few days of boredom. I'm gonna grab dinner, be back in a bit. Hey, Hydro, don't even worry about it, man. Appreciate you showing up. But yeah, when I return to watch anime, I'm gonna watch it. I'd say it's definitely a noteworthy. Again, not the craziest thing I've ever watched, but it's definitely something that I would put on your bucket list. For sure, for sure. But I'm just gonna leave it at that because once again, Noragami is good. It's not crazy, but it is something to put along the time. Anyway, let me get into the next one. And the next one is a bit controversial, kinda, because it's another shoujo, but I don't care. Okay, guys, next one is Vampire Knights. Another shoujo. Yes, it's like, it's the twilight of anime, except no werewolves. It's just vampires. It's basically every woman's fantasy. Or every middle school girl's fantasy. More or less. Annie, how great do you think both one openings are? How great do I think both openings are? They're good. I actually watch them every now and then. Noragami's opening? Like, for example, I watched opening... What was that opening? That says I respect heroes or whatever, something like that. I watched that opening like a few days ago. That is a solid opening. Vampire passable, I guess. Liked it, but not the girl. Yo, Ishig, I'm not gonna lie, Yuki is Sakura from Naruto. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that piece of shit. I'm sorry, but my man Zero, Kanami? Yo, both of you guys, I don't know what the hell you see in this girl. This girl cannot pick between one or the other, and she gives mixed signals to both. Stop that. Stop that. Stop messing with dudes' emotions. Pick one and pursue that one. Okay? Stop being a thought. Golly, dude. Fuck Yuki. I don't care. Fuck her. And people are like, oh, but she's basically just a middle school girl. She doesn't know what she wants. She's only living out her fantasies because it's too... I don't give a... That just shows she's not mature enough for a relationship. The guys, in my opinion, are too good for her. The guy, like, Zero. Good guy, honest person. I still say to this very day, he should have went with the girl with the glasses. The one that had a crush on him, but he pushed her away? Bro, you are stupid. You should have went for that one. Because she appreciates you. She cares about you, and she likes you. You should have went for that. Kanami, bro. You're fucking weird, dude. You're fucking weird. You like Yuki, and I recently found out something about Yuki and Kaname. The relation. Kaname, you're fucking weird, dude. You're still a good guy, but you're weird. But anyway, I'm sure people are just waiting to see where I place this at. I place this as passable, but at the very end. Now, the reason why. Fuck Yuki. Reason number 2, Kaname is weird as shit. And number 3, Zero is the best character in the whole show. Zero is literally the only character that matters. That and the headmaster and certain other ones, but in my opinion, Zero is the driving force of this entire show. Like, I will say this. This barely makes it impassable. You know what? Fuck you. I hate Yuki. Fuck you. You're pretty okay. You're pretty okay. Just because fuck Yuki. The fact that the main character is someone that I hate, because I hate, like, oh my god, dude. I fucking hate that bitch. Can we add a dumpster fire tier for Iro Manga Sensei? Oh, damn, savage! But, yeah, for me, I liked Kaname, but not with Yuki. I understand that. No, that makes perfect sense. Look, here's the thing. I like Kaname. He's still weird for doing what he did. I like Zero, best character in the whole show. But the fact that the main character is someone that I hate, it's a fail. It's a fail. But I will say there are certain elements that happen in the show that it makes me still pursue the series. For those of you that's seen the show, can we please just say F Yuki in the chat? Like, fuck that stupid bitch. Oh my god. I don't care if she's a middle school girl. Stop sending mixed signals, you stupid. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done raging. Yuki. Oh my god, dude. Fuck Yuki. Anyway, next one. Next one is No Game, No Life. Holy shit. We're talking. Ooh. This is a battle of the kings now. Oh, I don't know. Binge-worthy or a must-watch? Guys, in the chat, No Game, No Life. Binge-worthy or must-watch? I wasn't a fan of Yuki either. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Miss Chibi. Fuck Yuki. But, yeah. No Game, No Life, guys. Where do we put No Game, No Life? Do we put it at... Where do we put it? For me, like I said, you'll get it once I see some people reveal theirs. No Game, No Life, I loved it except the ecchi part. I understand that. The ecchi part does. But it's still good. For the most part, it's still good. Like for me, ecchi is not something I look for in an anime. But if it's there, it's fine. As long as 50% or over is not ecchi. Like if only there's subtle things here and there. Binge-worthy, to be honest, short and awesome. I agree. Like, oh my god. No Game, No Life is so good. Seen it, but I forgot the ending. Must watch. A lot of people are going with must watch or binge. Honestly, I'm gonna have to put that at must watch. That is a gem. No Game, No Life. That is woo, woo. Oh man. Honestly, it was kind of between the border of must watch or binge, but because of everything that happens, if I wasn't reacting to this show, I would have binged the hell out of this show. Like, I would have binged No Game, No Life. Whoo, man. Man. Good times. Man, good times. I'd say good damn times. I love No Game, No Life. Sora. Bro, Sora is by far the best character in the whole series. Oh my god. Sora is such a good character. And please do not say that Sora's little sister is waifu, okay? Do not say that. That's fucking weird. That's a child, okay? That is a child. Remember that when you say waifu. Okay, Cena forgot the ending. But no, yeah, No Game, No Life. Woo. Oh my god. But I really hope they make a second season, because based on what I saw, I really want them to make a second season. Movie was amazing, and movie was stupid good, wasn't it? That movie, man, that fucking movie, bro. That movie was solid. 10 out of 10. No pedo allowed. Facts, Zippy. Made me cry, LOL. Really? Oh, no, I can understand. The movie was pretty sad. I don't remember. Did I cry? I don't remember. But, yeah, rare hidden gem, from strategies to characters. Honestly, the strategy, thinking, and like the strategies and the games are so, like, this anime kind of felt like it was like a game anime, like a card game. Like, I feel like you can even put it in the same category as stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh, Card Fight Vanguard, stuff like that. I feel like you can put it in the category, but I know it wouldn't stand out in that area. But anyway, let's get into the next one. The next one, Air. Okay. Opinions on the another Kyoto animation show, Air. Where do we put Air? I will say this. I liked Air, but there were some things in there that I was not happy with. But anyway, opinions. What are your thoughts on the series Air? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Where do you place it at? Not worth it. Pretty okay. Passable. Must watch. Binge. Okay, let me see. Eggshi made me cry. Okay. Don't know it. Don't know it. I would say it's on the very top of passable. Honestly, bro, I don't know what it is, but me and Mantis are like on that wavelength. We kind of have similar mindsets, bro. Like, our mindsets are pretty... I like the way you think, Mantis. But, yeah, I feel like I'm going to start placing it. I'm going to put... And I actually did agree with you, Mantis. I'll put Air on... There we go. Passable. And I'd say, and you're like, wait, you put it over One Punch Man Season 2? Yes, I put it over One Punch Man Season 2. Story, solid. Characters, solid. Emotional investment, solid. Visuals, solid. You see? Clannad is an older series. Their visuals are outdated. Yet their anime is still vastly superior than One Punch Man because of the emotional value, the characters, something that Saitama lacks. I'm just saying. And but I will say the ending pissed the hell out of me. Like, I was not a huge fan of the ending. The ending was just not fair. I wanted the ending to be happy, but I won't take away from it for the whole show. But in my opinion, I'd say I agree with Mantis. I'd say at the very top of passable because once again everything was there. Visuals, characters, emotions, story, and just overall the subtle messages they add in every one of their episodes, like to letting us know about what the character Misa forgot her name, but yeah. Oh my god, I love Clannad even though it killed a part of my soul. Yo, first of all, I've already seen Clannad, that's why it's not on the list. I didn't react to it, I saw it. That is easily binge plus fucking plus. Like, yo, Clannad. Clannad kills your soul, but at the same time, that story was beautiful. But again, I will say out of all the Kyoto animation series, Air was kind of their weakest series. Out of all of them, Air was kind of their weakest one. But it's still good. It's still something you should definitely watch. I will say the ending just leaves you a bit... Motherfucker. You worthless motherfucker. That's gonna piss me off for the rest of the day. But that's kind of the emotional as well as value you get out of the show. But I will say it's passable, but it's so close. It's just so close shy of being must watch. Only because certain things that happen that I will not spoil. Okay. Next one is... Railgun! Who has seen the series Railgun? Who has seen Railgun? For those of you that don't know, wait a minute. Railgun? We have not seen that in your reactions at all. That's because this is a Patreon series. This is a series I've already completely finished. Season 1 anyway. Not the whole show, Season 1. On my Patreon. This series will come out at a much more later date. But yeah, who has seen Railgun? And what are your opinions on it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Where do you rate it overall in the tier list? Where, as someone that would own a tier list, would put it? I have seen almost the entire series. Railgun? Or are you talking about the entire Railgun franchise? Let me know what do you mean in the chat. Must or passable? I can respect that. I can definitely respect that. Actually, close to must. A lot of people say close to must. I've seen just a couple of episodes. George says, honestly, in my opinion, the entire Index franchise. Oh, all right, dope. I put it. Fuck, dude. First of all, I think I'm gonna put it at passable. It's good, but it's not crazy. It's not the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, if I don't see it, I feel like it's not gonna hurt my soul, but I definitely don't need to binge it. My opinion, though, better than Index. In my opinion, I would put it at must, but close to passable. I mean, I kind of thought must watch, but at the same time, it's like there's so much slice of life stuff in the show that isn't exactly entertaining to me. Like, there are certain situations in Railgun to where like the series goes from 50 to 100 and their overall hype moments, but they're not the greatest things I've ever seen. I've seen much more impactful things that affected me on a hyped and emotional level. But I will say it is better than one. Hold up. Now that I'm thinking about it, I put it right there. I'm sorry. Air is too good. Air, I felt like I had a much more better time with Air and One Punch Man Season 2. Again, if we're talking about Season 1, Railgun beats it. I don't care what anyone says. You're like, but the visual, I don't care. Railgun's got visuals. And their characters are slightly more likable than the main character. In my opinion. So, and I will say I had a better time with One Punch Man I had a better time with One Punch Man Season 2 and what's it's called, Air, than Railgun. Railgun Season 2 has way more action, and I like Slice of Life too. Look, I don't hate Slice of Life, but I need it to be entertaining. Like, if it doesn't, I like certain type of Slice of Life. For example, Little Busters, their Slice of Life is amazing. I never got bored in any of their Slice of Life moments. Railgun, their Slice of Life moments is too simple. It's like basically seeing a vlog that anyone can make. Again, my opinion. Let's see. Mainly because characters. Have you seen Kuroko no Basket? I've never seen it. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. I don't really watch sports animes. I think the only sports anime I've seen and I never finished was what was that show? Prince of Tennis. I remember when I was younger, I saw Prince of Tennis and I thought it was dope, but I never finished it. I don't even remember it that much. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that at Railgun. We're gonna speed through a little bit. Okay, Black Butler. Honestly, Black Butler is a must-watch. I don't care. I think it's good. Fuck, man. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Nah, dude. I'm gonna put it at must-watch. I'm putting that binge-worthy. I'm sorry, but I had too much of a good... Fuck. I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says. Black Butler is dope. That is such a good fucking show, bro. Like, that show is amazing. Sebastian, I'm one hell of a butler. The dude's the funniest character in the whole show. It gets better every season. It does. Yo, even season 2 that was considered non-canon was amazing. From beginning to end to everything was just dope. Prince of Tennis is pretty good. I've never finished it, and I don't even remember, so I really gotta get back to it. Kurosuji, is that the name of it in Japanese? Must or binge. The manga is also really good. I need to get back on that manga, but based on what I remember on the manga and certain aspects of the anime, it's... golly, dude. And just Cell. Cell being the detective that he is. I like Black Butler, but it not my type of anime. I mean, I'm not gonna harp on people for not liking it. I understand why you wouldn't like it. Trust me, I understand. But for me, it's like, again, I'm not bothered by genre, stereotypes, this and that. I'm someone that appreciates character and story, that I completely disregard anything that may look as socially unacceptable. And like I said, Seal, I'm still on the fence. I want to find out more about Cell's past. I want to find out more, but I don't know, man. I can't wait until I get into the manga, but I heard not even the manga has gotten into his past yet in closer details. That's what I want to know. I want to know more about his past in a bigger and more detailed. Okay, so that's what I think. I feel like Black Butler is like a mix. Like, you either love it or you don't care for it. It's one of those two. But for me, I love it. But now we're getting into some more hot stuff. Inu fucking Yasha. I'd say it barely makes it into the must-watch. The show does a good job at world building, world establishing, overall just making I mean, I will admit, there are moments where I kind of just want to be like, fuck you, Kagome. Fuck you, Inuyasha. Fuck you, Kikyo. And fuck you for all this bullshit game of tag and touch between Inuyasha and Kagome's feelings. Just say you like each other already, for God's sakes. But it's still, again, it barely makes it in. Must watch eventually, but at the very bottom. I love Inuyasha so much, either must watch or binge. I like Inuyasha, but let me see. Well, about the past, it's really getting interesting these days for manga. I bet it is. I saw Fate Stay Night, but never tried watching the other ones. Any recommendations or thoughts? I saw Fate Stay. What do you mean, for the Fate series or for anime suggestions in general? But I will say Inuyasha is good. Good world building. Solid story, very straightforward, while having a few complications in between. I will say the most annoying part is Inuyasha and Kagome's back-to-back issues over the fact between the love triangle between Inuyasha, Kikyo, and Kagome, or just Inuyasha, Kagome, and Koga overall. And again, it just gets to the point where sometimes it annoys me. But I will admit, there's enough world building, enough world foundation, elements. And Inuyasha isn't completely unlikable. He's not. Like, Inuyasha isn't unlikable at all. Same for Kagome. Kagome isn't unlikable. It's just the bullshit they do gets on my nerves, man. But overall, solid show. Fate series only. Are the other ones good? Yo, Fate Zero, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Heaven's Feels, but I'd save that for last. Fate Apocrypha, solid. Okay, I'm gonna speed up a bit. Love is War. What's it called? Kaguya-sama. I'm sorry, dude. Honestly, I really want to put it here, but I feel like people are going to go crazy at me for that. Look, I've only seen one episode. It's interesting. The characters visually look nice. Visuals are good. But I've only ever seen like 1 or 2 episodes. I don't even remember how many episodes I've seen. But I'm barely in the beginning. So, but again, I'm judging it based on its worth. And I think overall it's a solid show. It's okay. Until later on. I mean, like I said, later on, I could change my mind. But I've only seen very few episodes, and based on the few episodes, it didn't hit me. But I still have to judge it. Why? Because it's on this list. Nice, chill one with a bit of humor. I mean, you gotta like it. It's not story-driven at all. I mean, you gotta like it. It's not. Well, that's the thing. If it's not story-driven, I'm a type of guy that likes great storytelling. I am... Yo. I get thirsty for good storytelling. Like... I need that good storytelling. That's what I live for. Let's see. Kaguya-sama really enjoyable. I'd say it's really worth checking out. Not everyone likes it. I'm back. Hey, what up, Danny? How's it going? Again, I don't know enough of the show to really say so. Maybe as I watch more shows of Kaguya-sama, I may change my mind. But based on what I know, I'm not crazy about it. But we'll see. That could change. It is possible. Or that could not. Hydro says, yeah, my bad, that came out wrong. I'm a story guy too. That's what I live for. Love it, War of my life, favorite anime. But again, let's move on. Because that one is a short one anyway. Next one is Problem Children are coming from another world, aren't they? Solid show, very solid. I'd say for me, I definitely put it above Royal Tutor. I'd put it at passable. It's okay. It's good. Not crazy. It's decent. A lot of it was good to me. And the main character, the blonde guy, I like his style. But I felt like toward the end, from like episodes 10 going downwards, it kind of falls flat. It doesn't really end it on a crazy or satisfying or decent note. It kind of just fell flat on itself. I feel like there was so much going on in the show that it didn't really do a good job at finishing it off properly. It had a lot of good stuff going for it though. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to fix a glitch on my Skyrim game. I'm using a mod to turn into monsters. Oh, okay. Not worth it. It's enjoyable, but nothing special. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like it's enjoyable. It somewhat meets it. Actually, I kind of liked Royal Tutor better. So I'd say it barely makes passable, because I don't know why I did that. Royal Tutor was so much better. It was so much better. So yeah, I don't want to talk about too much about this show. Not a whole lot of episodes, less than average, and just I feel like there's a lot of stuff in this show that's missing for it to be even considered a good story. But I digress. I'm not going to harp on it too much. It's still good. Well, it's still okay. Let's see. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Huh, never mind. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. The next one is Fruits Basket. Now, I still have to catch up to Fruits Basket, the old series, and I still haven't seen the new one. What is your guys' opinions on Fruits Basket? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Is it enjoyable? Not worth it? Passable? Binge? What's the deal with Fruits Basket? How do you guys feel about Fruits Basket? To me, I remember as a boy, I used to love this show quite a bit. Fruits is pass or okay, maybe after Vampire. No, I based on what I remember, I definitely put it over Vampire because one, the main character is enjoyable to watch. The main character Haru or Toru or whatever her name is, she is a much better protagonist than fucking Yuki. Do not, do not, do not disrespect my girl Toru or Taru. Fuck, forgot her name. Forgot it. I would put it at passable at the very end. I wouldn't put it at the very end of honestly, I would put it. Check it. I would put it at least right here. I think that is a solid spot. It's decent. It's good. I like I said, I still haven't fully finished all of the older version, but from what I remember on my childhood and from what I remember seeing it again, I do enjoy it and I think it has a lot of potential. I think it's just all around good. I love it. Awesome, awesome show. But again, I'm not going to talk too much on it because it's an older series. I haven't really caught up or finished. Okay, it's true. She is better than Yuki, Illa. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yo, anyone is better than Yuki. Anyone is better than Yuki. Let's see. Huge Fruits Basket fan, great storytelling, characters, so binge-worthy in my opinion, love it. Again though, the only reason why I'm putting it here is because I haven't completely caught up. But once I catch up to more series and finish them, and I come back to another tier list. By the way guys, what do you guys think of doing tier lists like this through live stream? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? I'll try to come up with more ideas for live stream on the main channel as well, just to get stuff picked up. What do you guys think of that? It's also what made me interested in watching in other genres. I will admit, Fruits Basket, along with Canon 2006, they're both good series to open the gateway to other genres of anime. I feel like DBZ was like the gateway, or either DBZ, Naruto, or Death Note, or like the gateways to anime, period. But this is like the gateway to other genres. It's pretty fun through live stream. Alright, dope. I'm glad you guys liked it. Okay, moving on again. The next one is going to be Shield Hero. Shield fucking Hero. I completely forgot I forgot the whole name, but I know it's Shield Hero. You know, with Raphtalia, Naofumi, Philo. Come on, guys. Everyone that loves freaking Shield Hero. Damn, what was the full name? What was the full name? Something Shield. I know it was Shield Hero something. But yeah, everyone, come on guys, is Shield Hero. Thoughts, your opinions, everything. What do you think? Shield must. I loved it. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Thank you, Hydro, for telling me. What do you guys think? Passable. It's really good, but must watch too much. Honestly, nah, dude. This is a gym. This is a gym. This is a damn gym. Shield Hero, binge-worthy, hands down. I loved it. Yo, same here, Chibi. Same here. Bro, Shield Hero. Don't you play with me! Shield Hero! Shield effing Hero. Now, I'm gonna place it. Watch. Do not at me. Do not at me. Shield Hero, binge-worthy, must-watch. If I did not have to wait every fucking week to see that stupid red-headed... Woo, woo. Don't even get me started on that red-headed bimbo. Oh my god, bro. I've never wanted to kill a female character. Yo! I think we just found a character that's worse than Yuki! Congratulations, Yuki. You're not as bad as I thought you were. Let's see. Yes, after game... Wait, what? Okay, let me see. After Full Metal Alchemist. Let's see. passable, must watch. Shield Hero, binge worthy, must watch. 90s version of Hunter x Hunter is better animation than 2008, but I haven't seen it and I'm not good at noticing stuff like that. Honestly, I'd say must watch after my Full Metal Alchemist. Hey, at least people put at must watch. I was thinking people are gonna put it either at must watch or binge. Let's see. Shield Hero is kind of okay. Nah, dude. Shield Hero's the shit. Pretty good. Yes, after Full Metal. High School DxD coming back. High School DxD coming up. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just not gonna give you guys hopes. Fuck this show. You know what? I kind of agree. Can I put a trash bin? How can I put a trash bin? No, I want to put it to absolute piece of shit garbage. No thinking story. Yo, fucking High School DxD is shit. Fucking, bro, I'm just saying, if I was gonna watch a series that was basically hentai or just titties flapping everywhere, I'm just gonna watch hentai. I'm just saying, at least I don't have to worry about censorship. Let's see. It's not a gym. I have seen hundreds of anime, so I'm very high standard, and it's not a gym. I consider it a gym, my opinion. It is what it is. LOL. It's not worth it. Of course, for sure. Best show ever. Fuck DxD. It's just tits. That's all it is. It's just boobs. Again, if I want to see boobs, there's hentai for that. Okay? The story, there is no story. The story is boobs. The plot is boobs. The characters, boobs. The anime, boobs. The visual, boobs. That's all it is. Like, god damn, dude. I don't understand why people like this show. I mean, unless you just want something to not feel so guilty about. Like, be like, I want to watch hentai, but I don't want to feel like a scumbag for it. Best show ever. I'm playing. It sucks. Hydro. I had a feeling you were playing because I'm like, come on, dude. That's just blatantly untrue. It just so happens that High School DxD has a lot of ecchi. There's definitely a story. My opinion, Danny, I consider it absolute trash. My opinion. I'm not changing my mind. That is absolute trash. If I could only put a lower tier for it, I'm not even gonna talk about DxD anymore. Moving on. Fate Zero! Ho-ho! Yeah, boy! Fate Zero! Look, man, Fate Zero is the shit. But I still prefer Unlimited Blade Works. But yeah, I mean, come on, dude. It's the Fate franchise. Most of the Fate franchise is going to be either on the must-watch or the binge. Okay? It's Fate. Get used to it. This is the kind of world we live in. Get used to it, mother effers. Let's see. The real best show coming up, though. Fate Zero is the best on the list. Binge-worthy. Of course! It's Fate! Look, I just gotta say, I'm gonna be 100% truthful with you guys. Fate has by far one of the best storytellings, characters, visuals, action, all that shit. Fate is honestly one of the... Honestly, it's in like my... It's definitely in my top 5. Don't know if it's top 3 though. Let me see. Fate Zero is 10 out of 10. Fate Unlimited Blade Works is 7. I don't know. I don't know, because for me, oh yeah, now I remember. I did like Fate Zero, but I hated the shit out of Fate Zero Saber. She was stupid. Fate Zero Saber was trash. Fate Unlimited Blade... Fate Stay Night 2006 Saber, best girl. Also best girl in Unlimited Blade Works. But in Zero, fuck that shit. The only reason I really like Zero is because of Kiritsugu Emiya. Fate Zero better than I don't know. For me, I prefer Unlimited Blade Works. I give them both at 10. Yeah, I kind of lean more through Hydros. Honestly, Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Works, I say I prefer Unlimited Blade Works, but the only reason why I say that is because I like Shiro. I wasn't crazy about him at first, but I started to like him more. But honestly, Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Words, I kind of put them at a tie, in my opinion. Fate Zero had Aids, Kanger, Kiritsugu, and Gilgamesh. Fuck Gilgamesh, he's a bitch. Aids, Kanger. Who's Aids, Kanger again? Kiritsugu is the GOAT, though. Kiritsugu is the GOAT of the show. Let's see. Zero, I see you, man. I see you, a man of culture. Someone get me a screenshot of that. But yeah, overall, Fate Zero is just like, good ass show. Good ass fucking show, man. Like, I really don't need to say more than that. Overall, like, bro. Yeah, some people dislike Saber and Zero. Like, for me, Zero did horrible on Saber's character. Fate Stay Night did her character justice. Unlimited Blade Works did her character justice. And for how much time we had for Heaven's Feels, still did her justice. Einskar is Ryder. Fate. Yo! My man, Ryder! Second best character in the show. I don't know. Either he's second best or tied with Kiritsugu. Because look, the reason why I love Kiritsugu, he is by far the he is the realistic, like, no bullshit main character I've seen. He is like, bro, why should I fight with honor? Like, I'm in a game where my life is on the line. There is no honor in this game. It's kill or be killed. Fuck the honor bullshit. Like, for real. Fuck the honor bullshit. Alexander the Great is my favorite Fate character. Who is he again? I forgot. Anyway, going into more. I want to speed this up. It's a huge list. The next one. 7 deadly fucking sins, bro. Oh my god. Okay. If we're judging it based on Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 was shit. I don't care what anyone says. Well, no, Season 3 was good. It's just the animation hurt my eyes. But story-wise and character-wise, it was good. Very good. So I'm going to put 7 Deadly Sins right here. I still prefer the Fate franchise over the Sins, my opinion. But fuck, dude. God damn. I really want to... Fuck! I don't know, man. I kind of want to put 7 Deadly Sins higher. Let me see. 7 Deadly Sins manga fire. I'm reading the manga now on Patreon. It's good. Let's see. This first 2 seasons were great, but after that it fell off, in my opinion. It's must or pass. Didn't like the ecchi parts. I understand that. Highly recommend even 7 Deadly Sins. I am reading the manga. But on Patreon. But yeah, 7 Deadly Sins is good. The franchise as a whole is just stupid good. I definitely consider it a must-watch, binge-worthy, all that good shit. The series is too good to pass up. Meliodas. At first I wasn't crazy about him, but after watching more of the series, look, I'm just saying, in the 7 Deadly Sins, Meliodas and Elizabeth, best shipping in the whole show. Meliodas and Elizabeth, best ship in the show. I even put it higher than King and Diane, and that was my best ship for the longest time. But after I saw Meliodas and Elizabeth, best ship. The worst ship, Elaine and Ban. Why? That looks like a fucking kid, dude. No. No. I'm not a fan of ecchi, but I made 7 Deadly Sin exception because I liked it a lot. Facts, I agree. 7 Deadly Sins, Merlin Escanor. I love Escanor. I love Merlin, but I'm not too crazy about it. I prefer Elizabeth and Meliodas' ship. That's my best ship. 7 Deadly Sins, Season 1, 7 out of 10. Season 2, 9.5 out of 10. Yo, Season 2 was the best one. Season 3, 5 out of 10. Like I said, I would have rated it higher, like at least a 6 or a 7, because even though Season 3 didn't have the best animation, story-wise, and character-wise, it was good. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Next one. Demon Slayer! Oh! Woo! Demon Slayer, bitch, get your ass up there. Get your ass up there. What the fuck? I am not playing! Don't play with me! Demon Slayer, holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. Demon Slayer, bro. Do I really need to talk about Demon Slayer? Just mentioning Demon Slayer is like a legend coming into your room. Like, if if Tanjiro came in my room, I'll be like, bro, take my chair, bro. Just take it. You are one of the best series I've ever fucking seen. Just take my chair, bro. Just take my fucking chair. Take my chair. My chair isn't even... Wait, let me clean that shit. Let me clean that shit for you. Take my chair. Like, bro. Bro, Demon Slayer is fucking amazing. I love the shit out of Demon Slayer. I fucking love it. Let me see. What is the chat saying? Demon Slayer overrated, only 7 point... Oh, come on, dude. You're being too harsh on it. Let me see. Wow, that's really high. Oh, sorry. Did I hurt people's ears? Demon Slayer, binge-worthy for sure. Right. It's a bit overrated, yeah, but still solid. Affordable, taking the top 3 spots. It's fucking affordable. I like Demon Slayer, but when I see how overrated it is, it made me hate it. I gave it... What do you mean by overrated? And please don't give me that stupid... Don't give me that stupid excuse, it's too mainstream. Because that is the dumbest excuse I've ever heard from people. Because it's too popular. Because it's too great. No, it's amazing. I've reacted to all of Season 1 of Demon Slayer on Patreon. Bro, that show is so fucking good. I love it. I don't care what anyone says. That is binge-worthy. Easy. But I'm going to move on. Next one is Overlord. I'm going to be honest with you. Overlord is a must-watch. It's a must-watch. Fuck, dude. No way. If I wasn't reacting to Overlord, I would binge it. I took a moment to stop and think. If I was not reacting to Overlord, would I binge it? Yes, I would. You know what? From what I saw, I put it right here. I put it right there. Overlord, right there, right there. Overlord is fuck, dude. Overlord is crazy. Demon Slayer is simple. It's good. It has good animation. The story is simple. The characters are simple. Still like the characters though. Overlord must. It just that a lot of people hyped on the animation alone. The story is really good too, but a lot of people put a lot of high because of. I love Demon Slayer because the story. As I said, animation is something I pay attention to, but it's not everything to me. Story-wise, it's good. Yeah, there are certain elements that would make you think like it's not that crazy, but because of how it was handled character-wise, like Tanjiro, likable character. Inosuke, likable character. Zenitsu, likable character. I don't think there's like a single character I don't like, except a lot of the Hashiras, I'm not gonna lie, but Did you react to all of Overlord already? No, I have not reacted to all of Overlord. Only a few episodes. I have some episodes on Patreon that I will put on my main channel soon. But no, I haven't completely reacted to Overlord. Holy shit, dude. Okay, so I'm about to speed up this stream because this is taking a long time. So I'm going to speed it up, okay? So Overlord, hype. It feels kind of like SAO, but better, or about the same in my opinion. Like, I really do like it. I do. I love Overlord a lot. I think it has great potential from what I've seen, but no, I have not finished the show. Anyway, let's go into the next one. The next one, Angel Beats. Angel fucking Beats. Fuck, dude. Did I prefer Angel Beats or Little Busters? I'm gonna have to say Angel Beats. Angel Beats is crazy to me. That is definitely a must watch. Angel Beats, amazing, binge worthy for sure in my book. It is good. Would I say it's better than? I did enjoy Angel Beats more than Full Metal, but then again, that's only because I haven't finished Full Metal. But I still have to judge it based on that. I'd say right there, Angel Beats really was good. Angel Beats really was a masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think it's binge worthy. It was a great show. In my opinion, it's that definitely needs to be at the watch list for sure. Out of all Kyoto Animation's works, that definitely needs to be in your top listings. Okay, guys, can you give me a few minutes? I need to go get me some food because I am starving. But I'm not stopping the stream. I'm just gonna get food, eat, and then we're gonna continue. But give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, god dang it, I'm starving. For those of you that want to stay, I appreciate you. Thank you for staying this long. Don't worry, we're gonna speed up everything. It's gonna go back by a lot faster right now. I'm only gonna do brief things to say here and there. But yeah, so we're gonna go a lot faster. This won't be that long, like maybe 30 minutes more at best, tops. But yeah, gonna get me some food. I am hungry. up, guys? Sorry I made you guys wait. Give me a second. My brother asked for his Switch. Well, our Switch. But yeah. Alright, appreciate you guys showing up. Staying with me all this time. Thank you. Let's see. Let me see, what is the chat saying? Let me move this shit somewhere else. This is like in the fucking way. I think he meant to say key. And speaking of key anti-tier, when you can see this, do you know they have a new show coming out in October? What show is it? Sounds interesting. It's late here, so I'm going to go get some sleep. That's okay. Thanks for joining, Ikshi. I feel like you're gonna get roasted by people who have watched hundreds of anime for this because no hurtful telling. It trash so far. Wait, what? I don't give a fuck what people say. Okay, so like if people have watched hundreds of animes, that's fine. But I don't give a fuck. I watch what I fucking watch, however many I want to watch. But I am starving. I am going to eat, and then I'm gonna be. Just don't mind my eating noises. That's good stuff. Next, Fate Stay Night. I feel like this is a no-brainer. I'd say that's a must-watch. Yes, there's a lot I disagree with heavily, but I respect that that it's his tier. Like, yeah, this is my tier list. This is what I think my opinion is based on my reactions. If you disagree with it, I don't care. Just respect my opinion. You have your own list. I have mine. But yeah. Next is Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night, I think it's important to see it because I will admit, if I never saw Fate Stay Night, I would have had the same mentality that I had for Saber in Fate Zero. That I had that you know, that I hate her. I think her logic is stupid, so on and so forth. But because I saw Fate Stay Night, I was able to open my mind up to Saber's character, and furthermore, I don't regret it. So I feel like Fate Stay Night is a must to help influence your opinion better for Saber. Otherwise, you could still like her, but for me, I didn't because I thought her logic was stupid in Zero. Yes, there is. Oh yeah, I already read that. But yeah, that's my opinion. You have to watch Fate Stay Night in order for you to appreciate Saber. My opinion. God dang, I'm starving. Let's see. What is next on the tier list? Yuna! Yuna is a gem! How do I put it? Akatsuki no Yuna. It is a rare gem. I love that story. I don't even care if that's Sojo. Akatsuki no Yuna has by far one of the most interesting story of a girl that lived in prosperity as being royalty, being next in line to rule over a country, and could have everything she ever wanted. She had riches, she had friends, and she had a crush. All of that completely destroyed within a single night when the person she was crushing on fucking killed her father. Then she goes from prosperous and a prosperous young girl to the most strongest women I have ever seen in anime. What do you mean by Saber? I liked her more in Zero than Night. I liked her more in Night than Zero because she was all about that honor bullshit during the fight of a game. A game that's meant to take your life. There is no honor in a game where your life is on the line. You do whatever it takes to win. And she gave Kiritsu crap every time he did something that logically makes sense to help him win the game. That's my opinion. But yeah, Akatsuki no Yuna, good series. I hate Suwon though. Fuck Suwon. Piece of shit. Killed her dad. Bro, I'm just saying, I kind of low-key wish Yuna kills Suwon. But at the same time, I feel like she's not going to do it. My opinion, though. Next. Mar. Now, I haven't really seen enough episodes of Mar to really appreciate it more. But based on what I've seen, it has potential and I do like it. I would put Mar at... I would put it at passable. Because I do remember some of it when I was a child, but not really all of it at all. But I did like what I saw based on the certain amount of episodes, and I think it has potential to be something great. But for now, passable. Great characters, interesting world building, and it has a very adventurous kind of vibe to it, which is, at the same time, it's the closest show I've seen that mimics something relatable, at least to an extent, of Fairy Tail. It has very Fairy Tail-ish kind of vibes. Just my opinion, yeah, but they just had different opinions on War. But I understand that, Danny, and I respect your opinion. But I'm just saying, in War, there's no such thing as love and honor in war. You either fight to live, or you fight and you die. That's all there means. That's all it'll ever be. Honor means nothing on the battlefield. But yeah, that's what I think so far of Mar. Potential to be great. Very Fairy Tail-ish kind of vibes, especially with the arms that they have. Actually, it feels more like Rave Master now I think about it. But still something that I feel like will be a series I can enjoy once I finish or get further along to. Next one is Magi. Bro, Magi. Magi is easily must watch. Binge-worthy, I'm not entirely sure yet, but must watch. That was one of my earlier reactions, and Magi... Yo, I still need to see Sinbad. I just remembered. There's still a lot more to Magi that I need to watch, but still, I very much did enjoy it. It's 4 a.m. here. Where my weed? Yo, chill, Zippy, with the weed. But yeah, what did you guys think of Magi. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Where would you place it? Where would you place it at on the list? Me, I put it at must watch, borderline binge worthy. The Trojan War was fought because of love. I'm not saying the motive behind war. I'm talking about on the battlefield. In the battlefield, there's no need for any of that. I'd definitely say it's a must watch. Freaking, what's his name? Sinbad. The powers I will, man. The powers in Magi are very unique. Well, at the same time, having a very Aladdin-ish kind of feel. There's also quite a bit of people that told me that when they see Magi, it kind of reminds them of One Piece. Again, that's what I heard. I don't know 100%, but that's what I heard. I've never seen One Piece. I don't plan on seeing One Piece. And I don't care for pirates. But yeah, I definitely say Magi is a much watch. If you haven't seen Magi, I recommend watching it. It's a great show. Yeah, it really does. Oh wow, someone said it really does. But yeah, definitely watch it. Trust me, it's a treat. It's definitely a treat. And if it is like One Piece, well, there you go. There you go, people that don't want to see One Piece because it's long. Here's a shorter version. The next one, Don Machi. Look, like I said, I'm not crazy about ecchi and series, but this is my opinion. Strictly my opinion. I put Don Machi, How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, a must-watch series. I definitely like that show. I liked Belle's development from zero to hero, going from someone that's weak to someone who's exceptionally strong. I like the character built up in the series. Enjoyable, but not top tier. Like I said, my opinion, that's how I would rate it. For me, what really makes me put this at binge worthy is because of the trials and tribulation that the character Belle has to go through while dealing with everything else. He's someone that was of the lowest of the low until they finally got up the power up or the strength they needed to make it to the top. I like series where there's characters that have nothing but got to the top through hard work. That's why you'll know which is going to be my top for sure. But for me, I definitely say it's binge worthy. Again, my opinion, I understand why some would disagree, but I think it's binge worthy. Definitely a must watch. I love the fact that they really put in the Olympian gods to the series. It really made it better. Yeah, for sure, for sure. In my opinion, the reason why, I guess, yeah, I already mentioned one of my reasons, but I also really like the series because, I don't know, it's just, there's something about an underdog. Like, for me, characters that are already, like, crazy powerful or crazy talented, like, straight from the get-go, I never really rocks with those characters. They're cool, depending on their personality and what they can do, but for me, there's something about an underdog that just seems overall better. That's why Rock Lee and Naruto was loved. That's why Naruto was loved until Shippuden happened. Freya, best goddess. Are you talking about that thotty chick that was all over Belle? The crazy manipulative one? Rip Anns. LOL, I don't think my computer can read Blu-ray discs. Oh, what the hell, what? Anyway, next one. School Live, I think that was the name. This was a good show, too. Where would I rate this show? I definitely put it just below Magi. Okay, look, for those of you that don't know, I'm a huge fan of horror. I love horror animes. That's my shit. But something about little girls in horror animes just scare the shit out of me. Kids in horror just scare the shit out of me. And for me, if you can mentally mess me up while at the same time freaking me out, you definitely get a vote from me. I'm just saying. Shippuden is great. No, yeah, I'm not saying Shippuden was bad. It's just I didn't like that they made Naruto an underdog, and in the end he became the child of prophecy. Sorry, I didn't meant people to think that I hated Shippuden. I just didn't like that they made Naruto this kind of child of prophecy thing. It defeats the purpose of the whole underdog thing. Shippuden, in my opinion, is still good. It's just what they did to Naruto, I wasn't a huge fan of. I've never heard of it. It's a horror show basically about, okay, it's zombie horror, little girls trapped in a school because they're surrounded by zombies. Think of Little Girls and The Walking Dead. Think of that when you see this show. Except in my opinion, this is significantly better than The Walking Dead. That show needs to fucking end already. Okay. Sorry guys, just getting my munch on. But yeah guys, let me know your opinion on that series. Sorry guys if I'm eating while doing the stream. I'm really hungry. I've never heard of it. What's it called? It's called School Lives, I think. Either School Lives, something like that, I forgot. But I think I'm right on those lines. School Lives, I think. Okay, next one. The Devil's a Part-Timer. Another slice of life show, but done right. I definitely say it's definitely better than Inuyasha. I put it right there. I say it's a must-watch. Like, it's better than Inuyasha. It's better than Fate 2006, in my opinion. But it's still not better than whatever's ahead of it. That's just my overall opinion. It's a good show. It doesn't really show, like, there is supernatural powers involved, but it's just really comedic, slice of life-ish. And I feel like the comedy done here was done right, unlike a certain series that will not be mentioned. But probably will because it's coming up. But let's see. What does the chat say? Another one I haven't seen. It's pretty funny. It's enjoyable. Honestly, I definitely like overall the theme around the Devil's a Part-Timer. It's literally about this demon king that came from a medieval world. And then what happens if you take a demonic king from a medieval world and put him in today's time? How would he fit into today's society? But it's comedy and it's slice of life. It's fun. Okay, pretty funny, enjoyable in my opinion. Another one I haven't seen, but yeah, I definitely see Irumanga Sensei, Where the Dumpster Fire tier. I think it was called Higurashi for the little kid man anime. I liked the first half of Devil's a Part-Timer, but lost interest after that. I liked it all the way through. I think it was fun. Okay, next one. Irumanga Sensei. This is a controversial one. Honestly, I'd put it... I'd say it's pretty okay. I think it was okay. It wasn't the greatest thing I've ever seen, but I did enjoy watching it while I was watching. It wasn't the greatest, but it did what it needed to do. Could it have been better? Yes, it could have been better. But it was still enjoyable. I still like watching it all the way through. Irumanga Sensei is binge-worthy. I don't think it is. I think it's okay. I just don't think it's crazy. I meant murder. Murder. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think it was okay. I think the whole incense thing is kind of weird. I know they're not biologically related. Still technically siblings though, so it's still kind of weird. But I feel like it's not the topic of what made me like it. It was the progression of the series. But also the anime did feel incomplete. Like I feel like there's still more to come for me to actually like it more. But I still think it's passable. Not passable, pretty okay. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Okay, next one. Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm sorry, bro. That's easily binge worthy. That's easily like the best one on the list right now. Like, I love the shit out of Demon Slayer, but holy shit, dude, Yu Yu Hakusho is like one of the best, one of my favorite series right now. And not just that, in my opinion, it feels like it has overall the best tournament storytelling I have ever seen. Sorry guys, I'm just looking over what the... Oh, that's Black Clover. Okay, I wasn't exactly sure what I was seeing. Saving the best anime for last, I see. Saving the best anime for last. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about? But yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho, I really like the characters and their group dynamic together. Yusuke, Kuwabara, Hiei, Kurama. Their whole group dynamic is just overall dope. And I definitely see the contrast between Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. And by the way, both those two series are rare gems. I honestly love the action in Yu Yu Hakusho, but I like how they introduce the show even more. It starts off with the series of this delinquent kid that throws his life in disarray, and then his life changes as he... What? Oh, wait, Hydra, you haven't seen it? Okay, then I'll refrain from saying certain things. But I will say, my opinion, if you liked Hunter x Hunter, you'll like Yu Yu Hakusho. And if you like Yu Yu Hakusho, you'll like Hunter x Hunter. They're both... They kind of contrast each other, and they're both rare gems. Excuse me. Yu Yu Hakusho is amazing, binge-worthy. Shit. If I wasn't reacting to the series, I binge that shit every hour. Next, Black Clover. Black Clover, bro. That's either the top of the list for must, but honestly, I honestly put Black Clover up there. I put it like right underneath the 7 Deadly Sins. I think it's definitely binge-worthy considering everything I've seen. This show, if I was not reacting to Black Clover, I would be binging the absolute monster dog shit out of this series. It is just that fucking good. I just wish, like, well, don't worry, guys. I will bring back Black Clover for sure. I loved Hunter x Hunter, so I might check it out. Yeah, trust me, you'll love it. One of my favorite anime series is Love Stage, and yes, I ship boys in some anime. It's fine. You ship whoever you want. I'm not judging. Huh? Looks like the picture for SAO didn't go through. Oh, I was about to say, where's SAO? Okay, guys, since SAO isn't here, I'm going to add it in myself. SAO is binge-worthy. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That is a beautiful show. Beautiful show. I love that show. Especially Alicization. Oh my god. I would put SAO... like above 7 Deadly Sins. I will put it above 7 Deadly Sins. Maybe... Yeah, I would put it above 7 Deadly Sins. That's where I would put SAO as a whole, right there. I don't like Black Clover at all, just my opinion. I haven't watched it. I watched a lot of it, though. Only like 10. You need to watch more episodes for you to really love it. And I will say, like me, I'm in like 50-something. Once it gets going, it gets going. And in my opinion, Black Clover integrated the whole idea of underdog for Asta better than Naruto. Because Naruto does not become an underdog later in the series of Naruto. He becomes a chosen child, which is completely different. I consider Black Clover one of my favorite anime series. I'd say it's a binge-worthy, but not one of my favorites. Definitely agree with binge-worthy. Yeah, that's, again, my opinion. You can choose to agree with it or disagree with it. Okay, done. But yeah, Black Clover's good. I definitely put it underneath 7 Deadly Sins. Good show. Asta was annoying to me at first, but after a while, his loud voice slowly goes away. I'm not gonna lie, to some extent I miss it. Plus, at this point, I find his loud voice hilarious. I think is my favorite character in the whole series, though. Okay, next one, Mob Psycho 100. I have not finished this show, but I have seen it on Patreon. But I am reacting to it on Patreon, and based on what I've seen, again, if I was not binging this show, if I was not reacting to it, I binge it. But based on what I saw in these episodes, Better, 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 better. I put it somewhere there. In my opinion, Mob Psycho 100 is the successor of One Punch Man, because I heard Mob Psycho 100 was created by the same person who made One Punch Man. I already said my piece on Naruto. If you care, underdog thing was really only Lee's story arc. Naruto's goal wasn't to become powerful, even though he could perform jutsus. This was only to be loved by his village. Yeah, I get what you mean, but at the end of the day, Naruto was portrayed as an underdog. Many claim that he was an underdog until Shippuden. For the most part, and throughout all of Naruto, right up till the Pain arc, but the Pain arc was dope. I'm not saying like I don't like Shippuden, it's just Shippuden turned Naruto from an underdog to a chosen child, which for me, I feel like the underdog quality would have been much better. I mean, let's think about it. What makes an underdog? Someone that tries to beat the odds when the odds aren't stacked in his favor. That's an underdog. Naruto has been the underdog in almost every one of his fights, up till the Pain arc. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I put Mob Psycho 100, binge-worthy, good series. Something that I feel like they did right with, because Mob, or Shigeo, whatever you want to call him, he has the personality of Saitama, and yet he has more character than Saitama will ever have in the entire series of One Punch Man. Mob, in my opinion, is the true successor of One Punch Man, because they actually gave the main character some fucking character. That's why for me, Mob Psycho 100 is binge-worthy. In my opinion, it's much better than One Punch Man indefinitely, while at the same time still having great visuals. Again, that's my opinion. Next series, Konosuba. Oh, let's get the dumpster fire out. Piece of shit series. But I will admit, it's not as bad as High School DxD. Oh my god, that fucking show. Golly. Borderline hentai, in my opinion. And yeah, I get it. It's a comedy. I understand. Konosuba is a comedy, but I'm not here for comedy. All I had was comedy and basically borderline kinky shit. No. No. No, 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 no. No. First of all, I don't look for comedy. I look for storytelling. Everyone even admit it. This series is not for rich storytelling. It's meant to be a comedy and some ecchi here and there. I'm sorry, but that's not for me. Saitama is pretty much depressed, though. I mean, yeah, he is depressed, but I don't want to see a depressed character on screen. That's boring. Naruto was constantly mastering techniques that took a long time in short amount of times. Yeah, true, Danny, but they had to give some kind of leniency to Naruto, but in the end, it still stands that he fought enemies that were superior to him, and he managed to beat the outcome through sheer willpower. That's an underdog. That's what I like. I personally love Konosuba. The comedy is totally up my alley, but if you're very story-driven, it might not be the best show for you. Still binge-worthy for me. I understand. Can we take about Gurren Lagann? Is Gurren Lagann not here? Where's Gurren Lagann? No! For those of you that don't know, someone else set this up for me, but it's okay. If I were to talk about Gurren Lagann, I would put Gurren Lagann at must-watch above... No. I would put it at binge-worthy above Black Clover. Gurren Lagann is an amazing mech series. And I feel like it's another good representation of mechs. For those of you that want to enter the genre, but are not super open to it. In my opinion, it's a good beginner mech series. Saitama is supposed to be a parody of One Punch Man Strong MC in Shonen. I get what you guys are trying to tell me. But I just still find him boring. I just find Saitama the most boring character in the whole One Punch Man series. Garo is a much better character than Saitama. Saitama is stronger than him, but Garo is a better character. That's just how I see it. Okay, but as in, yeah, Gurren Lagann, a good introduction to mechs. Love the... Yo, I will admit though, even though it's a good introduction to mechs, Gurren Lagann is possibly the series with the most OP mechs I have ever seen. Like, for example, my favorite mech franchise is Gundam. For those of you that don't know, I love Gundam. I love it more than Gurren Lagann. But Gurren Lagann's mechs would smoke the everlasting dog shit out of Gundam. Like, not a single Gundam would beat Gurren Lagann. Super Galaxy, Tengen Toppa. No, like, I don't think there's a single mech series that can compete with Gurren Lagann's mechs. But if you do think there's one or two that are superior to Gurren Lagann's mechs, let me know in the chat. Okay, let's see. Anyway, moving on. The next one is Assassination Classroom. I definitely say this is a... Excuse me. I'd say this is a must-watch. Top of the list as a must-watch. For Assassination Classroom. I wouldn't say Ben watches it because even though like the storytelling is interesting, there is some comedy, but at least like again, I'm a type of person that doesn't mind this or this as long as there is a good story foundation involved and it's the most focal part in the entire show. If comedy is the main focus, or ecchi or shit like that, then I'm not gonna like it. It's just point blank simple. Code Geass is the best mech anime. I would definitely say it's one of the best, for sure. Definitely for sure. But I'm just saying, mechs in Gurren Lagann, strength-wise, how strong they are, would clap the shit out of any mech in Code Geass. There is not a single mech that would beat Gurren Lagann's mech in a fight. There is not a single mech that would stand up to their monstrously OP mechs. I consider Gundam and mecha anime separate genres. Mecha anime are more about the mechas than Gundam. What? But Gundam as a whole is pretty much the same. Yeah, but can the mech beat Goku? I'm not talking about characters. I'm talking about the foundations of mechs, period. Mechs, period. Not characters, not this or that. I'm talking within the foundations of mechs. clearly the most OP anime character in existence is Goku, or at least characters in Dragon Ball Z lore. But I'm saying, mech-wise, Gurren Lagann is basically the Goku of mechs. I'm not into mecha, so I can't say it was a joke. Oh. Well, I'm just giving my honest feedback to it. Is Kagaguri there? Sorry if I spelled it wrong. What is that show? Arsili? Sorry if I butchered your name. Alright. Next one is Peacemaker. Woo boy, Peacemaker. I'd put it at passable. I'd put it right here. Actually, thinking about it, it was actually a pretty dang good show. I actually really like Peacemaker. From the boy and his older brother being left alone after losing their parents and then having to take care of themselves, the younger brother leads a life of becoming a samurai, a warrior, in order to get payback for the murder of his parents. Sure, most of it was slice of life, and there was a few interesting factors here and there, but I overall just like the characterizations of each individual characters, and honestly, I just really like the chemistry between every single one of them. Peacemaker was just overall pretty much good. If Kirigiri's there, it's about gambling. I think he means Kakeguri, but you haven't seen it, if I'm correct. I've never seen that series. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Anyway, next. Gonna speed it up. Whoo! ReZero! Oh man, hold up. Give me a minute. Hey! Hold up! Wait a minute! Yo! Fuck this shit! I'm sorry, but ReZero! That is a gem! Don't at me! That is binge-worthy! Do not at me! That is binge-worthy! I love ReZero. ReZero is so freaking good. Subaru, one of the best. Not one of the best, but I really like his character. I really do like his character. Some people give Subaru way too much crap, which in my opinion makes no sense. Considering all the situations he's been in, makes sense. Okay, let me see. I think, let me see. Gambling, I'm a she, sorry. Oh, it's okay. My bad. Didn't mean to assume. I think Gundam is more just what the Gundams can do. It's also about politics and stuff, while some other mechas are more about what the mechas can do and anything else. I haven't seen Gurren. Gurren Lagann is basically just, they dispute everything's between mechs, and mechs are OP as shit. Hydro is like, Nani? What? How dare you place ReZero over this, and this? Look, man. I love ReZero. I think it's a good show. I love Subaru's characterization. Rim is waifu. Emilia is kind of waifu too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just overall, I just like the complete foundation of the whole series on Subaru's struggles to deal with his life in this world while making sure everyone he loves and knows is safe from harm by utilizing his power of return by death. Personally, I think it's a binge-worthy. Oh, my bad. Are silly. But yeah, that's my opinion. You can choose to love it or hate it. It is what it is. But that's how I honestly feel about it. Can that change over time? Maybe, depending how I feel about season 2. But so far, based on season 1 and a lot of quite a bit of episodes of season 2, I think it's great. I kind of don't like ReZero. The premise was kind of entertaining at first, but it lost its luster and became boring to me. I don't know about you, but I was never bored throughout this whole show. I was entertained every single episode. Did not get bored. Did not get bored whatsoever. Anyway, I'm not going to go on any further on that. No, I'm just going to go into the next one. Again, we want to speed it up. Next one is Shiki. Again, my love for horror, so honestly, I think Shiki was pretty damn good. From the whole horror aspect that was building up throughout the series, about a neighborhood that didn't really, not a neighborhood, a village that didn't really had anything going for it. It was abandoned, away from cities and other civilizations hidden in the mountains, until a disturbing presence loomed over their village and completely disrupt their peace of life, roaming the area with monsters, aka Shikis. That's how I feel about it. I think it definitely is a must-watch. I don't see it KK on there. No problem. Wait, I don't. And I don't see Haikyuu. I don't see KK. I never react. What's KK? I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I don't know. I don't see Haikyuu. I've never reacted to Haikyuu, so I can't put it here. This is my top. This is my tier list for series I reacted to. I've never reacted to Haikyuu. I've never seen Haikyuu, so that's why it's not here. Again, what's KK? But yeah, that's how I feel about that series. Digimon. Yes. Fuck. For now, I'll leave it there. Digimon. Digimon Digital Monsters. What can I say, man? Childhood, good world building, good world establishing. The other version of Pokemon. But if we're talking about Digimon 2020 as well, if we're talking about... Wait, is Digimon 2020 on here? No. If I were to put it with Digimon 2020, I would have to say it would be... I would say it'd be a binge-worthy. So I'm including it with the fact of Digimon 2020 being involved, which is a good reboot, and it's amazing. I love the story and everything it represents, and plus I gotta get to the next few episodes soon. But yeah, if we're talking strictly merging everything Digimon related, the other series as well as Digimon 2020, I think it's a very good solid series. Good world building, good epic action, very adventurous. The interactions between each and every one of the Digidestined throughout their journeys on trying to find a way to return back to their normal way of living, to where they live, as well as their bonds with their Digimon, as well as some of the dark themes in this show. Personally, I just think Digimon as a whole is great. Plus their lore and their information. I mean, come on, dude. They have games. They have several seasons different, and it's just all around good. Next one is Index. Index, I'd say, is on the top of the list for passable. I definitely think it's much better than Railgun. And again, I haven't really seen everything of Index or know too much about it to really give my opinion, but I will say that slice of life elements are done better in this show than Railgun. Action and just overall storytelling is very consistent throughout. I can't help but feel like it's definitely passable, and I can definitely see it being something a lot better as I see more of this Index franchise. I liked the first season of Attack on Titan, but afterwards, when certain things happened, I lost interest. Well, that was random, Danny. I think Attack on Titan is the shit. But yeah. Next is Hunter x Hunter. Now, based on what I know on the show, and I don't know a huge lot about it, I put Hunter x Hunter at the top of the list. I definitely put it on the top of the list. If I was not reacting to this show, I'd be binging it on my effing own. I think it's a good story. I really love the group dynamic, which is very contrasting of Yu Yu Hakusho. As I said, if you love Yu Yu Hakusho, you'll love Hunter x Hunter. If you love Hunter x Hunter, you'll love Yu Yu Hakusho. As long as you don't mind the differences in animation, clearly the animation is more outdated in Yu Yu Hakusho than Hunter x Hunter, but that does not matter. If you're someone that enjoys an anime for its story and characters, if you love one or the other, you'll be fine, and you'll think they're both hidden gems just like I do. Hunter x Hunter is masterpiece for me, dude. It gets even better, trust me. I wouldn't doubt it. People keep telling me all the time, bro, you have seen nothing yet. Bro, it gets a lot better. Bro, you need to get back on this shit. What's wrong with you? Look, man, I'm pretty sure this is a masterpiece. Based on what I've seen, it's already a hidden gem for me. For me, right now, I see it as a hidden gem. Afterwards, probably see it as a masterpiece. But for now, I consider Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter one of my top favorite series right now, based on what I've seen and how it's progressing. It's consistent, characters are likable, characters are improving and getting better, and all I have to say, Killua, best character in the show. Killua is best character. I love Hunter x Hunter. I've seen most of it in both dub and subbed, and I prefer the dub, but both are great. I prefer the sub. I was giving it a chance in dub, but I felt like I connected more with the sub. My opinion. Okay, so moving on is Tokyo Ghoul. This is a tough one. I feel like depending on what I do, people will like or hate me for this. I put it right there. I put it at must watch, but more at the bare bottom, because here's the thing. Tokyo Ghouls is one of those series where the first season was amazing. Second season was okay. I have yet to finish season 3, but from what I saw, season 3 was okay. Not as good as season 2. And most people tell me that season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul was kind of trash. I don't know, but based on what I've seen, Tokyo Ghoul is okay, but the first season was great. But after that, kind of meh. Okay, so yeah, I pretty much, me and you basically see eye to eye on there, Hydro. First season was the shit. Second season was decent. Third season, you're kind of flopping yourself. My opinion. But yeah, that's basically what it suffers from. Next one, how to summon a... Oh, god damn it, this piece of shit. Put it at the bottom! It's a piece of shit! Literally 90% ecchi and only 10 to 5% story. This is like... How to not summon a demon lord is literally all about the titties. It's literally all about the titties. And a fucking thoughty ass elf that wants this dude's wee wee, his no as badly. Yo, like, I swear to God, dude, in How to Not Summon a Demon Lord, the two main girls are on the main character's dick 24/7. Like, they are always on this man's dick. And it's like, bro, if I'm gonna see a series about a chick going on a guy's dick, again, I can just see hentai. Same shit, except more explicit. Not good though, but really enjoyable nonetheless for me. This show was so enjoyable, lol. Everything I've seen of Tokyo Ghoul has been great to me. Honestly, I don't think Tokyo Ghoul... Look, this is what I have to say. I say Tokyo Ghoul is a must-watch, but only because it's a good horror classic. But really, when I say that, I mostly say that for Season 1 and maybe Season 2. Season 3, not so much. Next, The Promised Neverland. Oh, shit! Promised Neverland. Let me, Okay, then, where are we putting this song, bitch? I put Promised Neverland underneath Seven Deadly Sins. Promised Neverland is possibly one of the best horror genres I've reacted to. I love The Promised Neverland. It's so good. And I can't wait for Season 2. I got pissed off that they delayed Season 2. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why you delay it? I was ready to see. Like, come on, bro. You had to mess it up and delay it. Still need to watch it. Yo, bro, you are missing out. Promised Neverland is the best horror. Up there with Death Note. I'd say it's one of the best horror animes I've seen. Good, top-notch, good series. Highly recommended. Season 2 coming out next year, early January. Best believe I'm going to be on that shit when I react to the show. But yeah, I love the characters. Emma, awesome character. Norman is the MVP. Okay, I need to start Englishing more. Best MVP of the whole damn series. I love Norman. Look, favorite character of Promised Neverland. Favorite freaking character. Again, I put The Promised Neverland up there with Death Note in regards to horror genre. Okay, next one is God of High School. Honestly, I would put God of High School at the top of the... Okay, first of all, the top of the list for must-watch. I don't think it's binge-worthy, but maybe I'm talking about it now because of hype, but God of High School, the reason why this is at a must-watch point-blank period is because it's different. You can consider it anime, but at the same time, it's not exactly. Because it's a webtoon series that came from Korea, correct? And it's something that was developed and helped produce thanks to Crunchyroll. It is something that feels exclusive, rich, a breath of fresh air, something completely out of this world, because it kind of is. It's an animated series that's like an anime. It is produced in Japan, from Japan's animators, but it is definitely a rare gem that could possibly do a lot of great things for the anime in general. When you gonna start the anime series your Discord members bought? I will start it soon, I promise. After I finish one new series on YouTube. God of High School is really meh, in my opinion. The animation is good, but the story isn't that good. Yeah, it's like Tower of God. Yeah. I've never seen Tower of God yet, but I do want to see it. Okay, look, Hydro, I kind of agree with you on that. Right now, the animation is good. The fighting is good. It's looking like it's a pretty decent tournament kind of anime. And let me see. Anime is kind of a style, not something exclusive from Japan, in my opinion. I can agree with that. I can respect that. But, yeah, in my opinion, I only say it's a must-watch because it's something new and fresh, completely different from your typical anime. That's pretty much it. Is it the best anime ever? Not exactly, but it does feel, not is, but feels exclusive to me. My opinion. And plus, them tracks is dope as hell. Okay, next one. The story. I don't care. People are gonna at me for this. I don't give a fuck. I stand what I say. This series is near and dear to my heart. At first, it's something I didn't think I would care about all that much, but it's truly feel like it's become a part of me, and I will stay with this show no matter what. I don't care. Fairy Tail. I don't care. You can disagree with me. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Fairy Tail is near and dear to my heart. I love Fairy Tail. My favorite characters are Sting, Rogue, and Loxus. No, Sting, Rogue, and Gray. Those are my top 3 favorite characters in Fairy Tail. I love the world building. I love the bonds between each and every one of the individual characters. And it gets good. In my opinion, you will like Fairy Tail from the Galuna Island arc. I think that's how you say it. Or the Tower of Heavens arc. That's when you'll truly start to see the wonders of Fairy Tail. Oh, let's see. It opens up the door to more webtoons adaptation, so that's a good thing. Oh no, Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail definitely binge-worthy times 10. Facts, D-Master. Facts. You know what you're saying. Fairy Tail is my favorite shonen type anime. You know what you're talking about, Danny. You hear me? You know what you're talking about. Let's see. Fairy Tail and the friendship overcomes all tier. I'm not gonna debate with you. Yo, I love that saying. Yo, Hydro, can I borrow that? That is a damn dope phrase. I like that. I like what you did there. That was clever. That was clever. I like what you did there. I wanna upvote that. The Fairy Tail and the friendship overcomes all tier. You're damn fucking right. But here's the thing. In my opinion, you know how there's some anime series where certain like, oh, the power of friendship dominates all. It's very cliche, run-of-the-mill in anime. I feel like in Fairy Tail, it feels more real. It feels like it does matter. And it actually holds some truth. It doesn't feel cliche or overall like, you won because of the power of friendship. Very basic shonen. No, for me, it can't get as more real as the power of friendship than Fairy Tail. But I do love Dragon Ball Super Broly a lot. Wish you could have reacted to it. I've already seen Dragon Ball Super Broly in dub. Never seen it in the sub, but I did see it already, technically. In theaters, by the way. Oh man, I want to finish this up because I'm losing my because I'm running out of breath. Excuse me. Okay, next, Fate Apocrypha. Oh fuck me. I would put it slightly underneath or on the same level as Fate Zero. I'm sorry, like I said, Fate Zero, like the Fate series, are always top notch. Always top notch no matter where you go. Like, come on, dude. Top notch every time. Top notch every time. I love it. Good series. I still haven't finished it though. I am reacting to it on what's it's called, what am I talking about? Patreon. I am reacting to it on Patreon, but I do need to see more of it. Yeah, no, you're right. I definitely enjoyed it too. I haven't watched the new season though. Let me see. You haven't? Bro, get on that new season! What's wrong with you? You know what? Why are you even on this stream? Get the fuck out of here and go watch final season of Fairy Tail. Come on, dude. Do yourself a favor and watch it. It's so good. Some people say the latest season is its weakest arc. Nah, dude. That's easily in my top 3 favorite arcs. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. One of my top 3 favorite arcs. I will say I feel like the Grand Magic Games is definitely in my top 3 too. Let's see. No Black Clover. Bro, Alex, did you not see? Where are you? Black Clover is right here, dude. I put it on binge-worthy. It's like right here, dude. Come on now. But yeah, overall, okay, I'm stupid. What was I talking about now? I completely lost track of where I was. Let me see. Yeah, Fate Apocrypha. Astolfo, best girl. Bro, that is a guy. Only Dragon Ball Super movie I've seen in theaters was Resurrection of F. Yeah, I've seen it too. It was okay though. Fate is a great series, so I got nothing to see. Haha, I'll watch it soon, don't worry. Yeah, dude. Do yourself a favor, man. Watch it. But yeah, overall, Fate Apocrypha, good stuff. I haven't finished it yet, but from what I've seen, it could be better than Zero. Right now, I consider Zero and Apocrypha a tie, but it could end up being above that. By the way, Sig is my favorite character, along with Demigra. Who was the one other Saber, the red one? Forgot her name. Her and Sieg are like in my top few right now in Fate characters. Okay, next one. Oh boy, Attack on Titan. Do I even need to debate? I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, but Attack on Titan as a whole is fucking amazing. I still hold Fairy Tail closer to my heart. That way, it's just... For me, I feel like Attack on Titan and Fairy Tail are like tied. For me. Or at least slightly below Fairy Tail. But Attack on Titan... Best character is Eren Yeager. I love Eren Yeager. Eren Yeager is my favorite character of all Attack on Titan. Mordred, thank you, Hydro. Misaka waifu, you're damn fucking right. You are damn fucking right. Let's see. What do you guys think of Attack on Titan? Now, I'm only saying that because I lost my... I'm losing my energy. I've been talking for like 2 hours straight. Over 2 hours, actually. God damn, my throat hurt. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a break after this. My throat hurts. Holy shit. But yeah, overall, I think everything about it is dope. The lore behind Attack on Titan, the history, the development of the characters, the plots and twists, the turning points. Finding out overall the truth about the Titans and the truth about everyone's situation within Attack on Titan is just great. Attack on Titan is awesome. Nothing else to say. Facts. I'm pretty sure Fairy Tail original source of all forms of magic comes from the emotion of love to legit make sense since friendship is so important. Facts. Doesn't hold a candle to the final anime on the list though. What are you talking about? Oh my god. If you're talking about fucking... Oh my god. Next one, My Life as a Slime. Definitely binge-worthy. Abso-fucking-lutely. I put it underneath Fairy Tail. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, dude. Awesome series. Awesome show. If I was not reacting to it at a time, I would definitely binge. Rimuru, best character. The way how he goes from normal dude that dies to slime that basically is overpowered as shit is just amazing to me. Attack on Titan pretty good, but I lost interest over time. I love it. I absolutely love it. Everything about it. But yeah, nothing more to say. Reincarnation as a slime, good characters. My favorite theme overall about my reincarnation as a slime though has to be from making some, like, basically building and branching off your civilization. Politics do play a role in this series, but they do it in a more feudal sense. Feudal sense. And the way how Rimuru went from someone that didn't matter into this world, that's someone that colonized and just brought forth a massive civilization of joined races like goblins, orcs, other humans. It's just awesome to see how well they do in establishing a sense of civilization and colonizing. I hope that I get around to making season 2 of the anime. I've read the light novels and I want to see reactions. No, yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna get on that shit. Okay, I'm getting tired. But we're on the last of the list. Last but not least, Oremo, right? I'm sorry, Fairy Tail, but I low key have I have a thing for I'm joking. You guys really thought? You guys really thought? No. I like the show, but no. If I'm gonna be serious, or I'll put it right there, a must. I'll say it's a must watch. I'll say it's a must watch because the topic is questionable. The topic is questionable, but the story progression of the series from beginning to end was actually quite good. There were some few lessons here and there too. But I will admit, it's not the topic that I think it's good, is the progression. My little sister's anime can't be this good. Oh god. But yeah, for me, it was just overall the progression of the story. I definitely think it's a must watch. Don't look at it at face value and just dismiss it based on the topic. I was the same at first. But after I ignored what the topic was about and just focused on the progression of the story between the main brother and the sister, and how, honestly, if anything, they grew closer as siblings than as, I mean, they did kind of. I mean, it's still weird to talk about. I feel like me talking about this is illegal and just weird. To be completely fair, it's kind of trash, but it's so enjoyable. Yeah, it's good trash. I would like to say, it's good, but it's trash. It's good trash. It's a series that you like, but it's not something you would consider super high up there. It's something that you can enjoy for the most part all the way through. I don't think I've ever had a boring... I don't think I was ever bored when I was watching it. If anything, I wanted to watch more the more I continued. I guess I had some good I guess it had some good progression. Yeah, fair. No, of course. Like if you really think about it, the build up between the main brother and the main sister having a very bad relationship with each other to growing closer as siblings due to the sister's secret hobby is what drew them closer together and made it to where they understand each other more. And then the brother trying to get into her hobby to only grow closer to the sister is where their sibling relationship grew and it festered something more. Again, it's weird to talk about, but overall the progression and the elements that were added to make what happened toward the end is very believable. Questionable, but believable. That's why, in my opinion, I definitely consider it a must watch. If you don't watch it based on the topic, I understand. Trust me, I completely understand. But if you decide to open your mind to it, you will not be disappointed. Overlord and Slime are my favorite isekais. Might give ReZero a second chance sometime. I'm just saying ReZero is that shit. I think it's honestly, I think ReZero and The Rising of the Shield Hero is possibly my favorite isekai series. Those are my top favorites. And Overlord may look like my favorite depending on how it goes. I will say though, fuck Konosuba. Worst one out of the lot. My opinion. But anyway guys, that is it for my tier list. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Did you saw things in here that you would want to add or change differently? But overall, hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. I had fun even though I am out of breath. Holy shit, I am out of breath. Oh my god, dude. Like, I am tired. I'm low-key getting lightheaded. Like, after this, I'm going to take a bit of rest and I'll see what I'll react to next. But, oh my god, dude. I am lightheaded. I am so lightheaded. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. I don't really do it often. I do it more. For those of you that don't know, you should check out my gaming channel. I do a lot of live streams there on the weekends and Fridays. we'll see what I can do to get more live streams to happen here. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here. Thank you for everyone contributing. I do like Konosuba a lot though, because the humor is funny to me and there is a decent story even if it's centered around said comedy. Fate is always number one for me, but for the same reasons Fairy Tail is number one for you. I can respect that. For me, Fairy Tail will always be number one for me. Unless they do something to completely ruin the series for me. But so far they haven't. Everything about it is just great to me. But other than that, guys, I'm ending the stream here. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for showing up. See you guys all in the next video. I need to rest for a second. I am lightheaded and I am tired for talking for practically 3 hours straight. But yeah. See you guys all